Hello and good morning. Scary Champion, Psychic Medium once again with Fun with Flags. No, it's horoscopes for everybody. And I hope life's treating you well this day. It's been raining here a little bit in the last couple of days. Beautiful day outside. I feel great. I hope you feel great. I have no idea what your prediction is going to be. As you know, I'm not a astrological person at all. I mean, I dig the stars and all that, but I don't know astrology. I don't study it. I don't have a clue. What I do is read the astrological sign name, and my guys from the other side tell me what to expect. It's a medium's approach to an astrological reading, to a horoscope. It can be a horoscope. I don't know, a million people must have thought that word fit in there just right. Okay, so the first one is Aries. It's time to open up to new ideas. You've been sitting around too long. Get out the door. Meet new people. You need some new interests. Life's boring. You may not know it, but believe me, people around you are aware. You're doing the same thing. New opportunities abound. Next couple of months, there'll be new openings for you. The trick is not predicting when they're going to happen. It's that you see them when they come. Sometimes I waited 30 years for something once, 10 years for something really worthwhile. And when it came along, I saw it for what it was immediately. Didn't take but 2 seconds. So I met my wife. She's at the airport. I can see her and said, okay, this is really going to be good. That's how it happened. You got to know it when you see it. You got to feel it. It's mostly about feelings. It's not about looks. This is illusion. This is real. What's inside? Boy, that was a long thing, wasn't it? Taurus, you're pretending to be something you're not. You're way out of bounds on something too. Something you're not. I hate these words. Stupid is not what you are. Ignorant is what you are. You're not aware of the facts. You've pressed your nose against the glass thinking you know something, and you don't. Try looking at it from that perspective. The odds are against you figuring this out without help, which is what I'm doing. All the signs are there. Pretend you're like that hunter that goes out in the woods and he's tracking a deer and he sees things and he smells things and he feels. That's what you need to be. Some sort of inspector guy. Gemini, the place is right, but the timing is wrong. You waited way too late to do something you should have done, and you saw it, but you were afraid to act. I can understand that. Everybody's done that. Everybody's done that. Someone's saying, except for maybe me. No, I have no fear when it comes to stepping off a ledge, but you apparently do. They're talking about retracing your steps and going back to see if you can find where that was and take advantage of it. You missed the point. It's getting out of hand here. Cancer, time to be forthright, honest, tell the truth. Lying's no longer gonna, well, it's not really lying. If you don't tell someone, well, to me it's kind of the same thing as lying, although liars would consider it not. Liars think if they don't say anything or don't get caught at it, then a lie is the same as the truth. Whoever this is will only understand something that's kind of blatant and blunt. Stop wasting time. Leo, pursuit of excellence in everything you do has always been a sticking point with people who know you. You have a great sense of pride, but you've carried it to the point that people don't like it when they see it coming in you. You're not the only one in the room. Don't dominate so much. Give other people air to breathe because you're pushing them away. This gets better and better, doesn't it? Virgo, habit forming things will take a toll on you. You're doing something habit forming that you shouldn't be doing. This usually falls in the category of drinking too much, smoking too much, not sleeping too much, working too hard. Whatever it is, you're slow death. Doesn't sound good, does it? Time to revise your programming. A smile every now and then might help. These are strange. Libra, out for a holiday, out for a good time, and you notice something is different in someone that's always been there. I don't believe you've ever seen what's really there in this person. I believe you see what you choose to believe. I believe they're telling you what's going on, but you're not believing it. Sounds like a Dear John letter, doesn't it? Hang in there, things get better. Well, no, they don't. They get really worse, and then they get really better. So you're on a downward slide now, and when it sort of bottoms out, you'll know it, and then it really takes off. And it only has to do with your perception of yourself. When you figure you've cleaned enough plates, and you decide to do something else and do it your way. Life's going to be very interesting for you. Sort of a crash and then and you'll see it and know it and feel it. Everything will change. Scorpio. You have misplaced loyalty in someone that doesn't belong there. You've hitched your wagon to someone's star and it's not going anywhere. They don't know what they're doing. They've convinced you they do, but they don't. Time to reevaluate this acquaintance or friend. Short and sweet, huh? Sagittarius, there's hope for you yet. You seem to be putting the pieces together in a large puzzle that now sort of makes sense. You're an eclectic person. You take a little bit from here, you take a little bit from there, and you take a little bit from here. And eventually, it's like a good stew, someone's saying. You've taken the best here and the best there, good potatoes, good meat, good broth, good veggies, and you almost got that stew perfect, except it needs your personal touch. It needs something from you to make it really worthwhile. So far, you've observed it as you put it together, but now you need to add your personal touch. That's all that's needed. Capricorn, slow but steady. Keep going in the manner you're going. All things will come to you if you do. Don't be someone else. Don't see someone else leapfrogging, doing strange things, and think that it'll work for you, because it won't. Your path is slow and steady. Always has been, always will be. You're the turtle. Turtle always gets to the finish line. And sometimes ahead of everybody. Slow and steady. You think through things in a positive manner. Wow, like that one. Aquarius, happenstance. You're going to meet somebody new who has an electric, they're saying electric blues, someone with an electric personality that will prove to be false. Whew. And then will prove to be a good influence, someone you can trust. The initial spark means nothing. This is a clowny person, someone who, can't say that. Anyway, Pisces, often late, never flustered. You seem to have good control of your ability to generate what you want when you need it. A slow down pace for a while. You're just reloading. You're just getting ready for a new. You like to fight, like to debate and argue. All these things are good for you because you learn from every one of them. Every little debate and skirmish you have proves that most of the time you're the smartest person in the room. Gotta love that. And that's the end of Horoscopes for everyone, September 2019. Thanks for watching. No fear, no regret, no anger.